Too many questions out here. Seeing the game. Do all this extra shit. If I want to send the game, why you just gonna send them? What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Chilling, man. What's happening with you? How you feeling? What you think about the team this year?
I'm still not thinking.
You gonna make the quarterback good, baby, if you can punch up the middle and control the hash marks. And you can do that. You can do that. You know you can do that. 3.5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3 or 4, 3.5, 4, every time you touch the ball. And you can do it. You can do it. You made all them other quarterbacks look good in Belgium.
This is Madden 17 on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's the Jets going up against the Broncos. So let's get you out to Denver for the call of our game. Here are Brandon Guyton.
I got to get rid of it,
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New York Jets and the Denver Broncos. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Sports Authority Field. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Don't put yourself in. You can control that though, man. You got that. And you know you got that. That's not a word.
No, but get the octane.
You bring them big boys up the middle, and you can open up that shit for the quarterback. And when you open up that shit from the quarterback, you can go where you want to go then. I'm trying to tell you, man. I saw you playing in St. Louis. I mean, not St. Louis, in New Orleans. You see that boy had problems this year. They didn't have problems putting points on the board, but he didn't have you. It was a little different. And they realized that's why they went and got that boy. That's why they went and got that boy. AP. He really played. He really played. He in the game. Yeah, I'm still in Temple. Out here in Canyon Creek. Just making it, trying to figure out how I'm opening up me a restaurant. I'm gonna do something.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. Fighting him off.
Ran right through the trash.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Austin Safarian-Jenkins has it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Shoot.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield.
Good spot.
When you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Play fake here on first down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. A look at the starting side for the offense and Brandon Marshall.
I think the thing that impresses me most about Brandon Marshall is his strength. How he runs his routes, how he wins against defensive backs downfield, how it's so tough to keep him from getting the football.
In motion, a new one. Here's Patty. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Petty now. Nowhere to go.
Plays like this where the ball comes free.
Yeah.
For the team that have lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Quincy Enunwa, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick.
Dude, we take off.
Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. That maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And he's going to take this one down to the 25. It'll be a pickup.
So he control them hash marks, baby.
Bring up a second and just about a few inches here. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Play clock winding down. They run it again with Anderson. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies.
Away from the no-fly zone.
Stay with who you know.
Do something about that.
The 1st down, that's exactly what they did.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the ground. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
You did that.
That time, neutral zone infraction.
You did, but you didn't do it, but that man did that. He come across that ball. My man jumped up like he protected somebody. I don't like that rule no more, man. As long as you don't cross the plane, touch nobody, I'll let you try to get back.
Following the penalty, Anderson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves it with a 1st and goal.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the ground. They'll try the air now with Simeon. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. On 2nd down, Anderson. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Going out, clock.
Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Now Simeon on 3rd and goal. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Demaryius Thomas, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Get out of here.
And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a dump off here to Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 16 on the pickup, and it'll be a New York first.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his legs.
If he can get a matchup against a linebacker, or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
The numbers for Marshall this year, Charles, way down from 2015. Still played all 16 games, but the yards went from 15 to 7.
Come on now.
And touchdowns dropped from 14 to 3.
It's always difficult when you don't get consistency at the quarterback position to get that kind of yardage as a wide receiver. And this year, unfortunately for him, had struggles with Ryan Fitzpatrick. Geno Smith gets hurt, and Bryce Petty also did not finish the season.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
No, we don't do that.
No. Hey, what?
Who you talking about talking bad to me?
He said, you motherfucker.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Nothing bad.
They're going to try and throw. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. And Denver getting set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together some.
C.J. Anderson, and all the way home for a Broncos score.
That's you, Kyrie. I told you control them ass. That's you. That's you.
And the Broncos are taking the lead.
Yeah.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Get it out of time. Don't give him a chance.
And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. New York set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the ball.
Oh, no.
So now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
11 yards on the pickup, and the Jets are going to have a first down.
What is what we call an even front or an odd front. And an odd front's real easy to figure out. If that guy is lined up over the nose of the center, typically that's an odd front defense. Odd number of people, meaning 3-4 versus the 4-3, which is an even front. You've got to control those guys in the middle. Whether it's the nose or the two defensive tackles in a four-man front, if those guys can't get moved, you cannot run the ball in the middle of the field. And in that play, they were able to actually take care of business.
Oh, look at it. God dang it. Big old nigga.
He's in. Touchdown, Jets. Their big-bodied receiver, 61 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
This shank on your side.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, get through there. Get through
He
there.
gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see that sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Well, the bad news, the Denver Broncos didn't make the playoffs, but the good news for Demaryius Thomas, he was over 1,000 yards again as a receiver.
6 straight year he's done that, but yards per catch and touchdowns down a little bit. Any of that due to the change at quarterback?
Think about it. For him now, in the last 2 seasons, he's had to get used to 3, well, really 4 different quarterbacks throwing that yards per catch. Will go back up when he gets some.
Get up in there.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. Simeon wants to throw on 3rd and 1.
Hit the nigga in the back. Come on, my nigga. Come on, my dog.
I think everyone in the stadium thought they tried.
Hit the nigga in the back.
They tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
Oh, damn it.
He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one.
Bounce right. Bounce right.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. New York set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like
Oh, no, get this nigga. Get him. Get Kyrie. Get him.
Watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Here's Petty. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. So an entertaining first half, and now we have hit the 2-minute warning. And a short gain there, so get it up only to about
you on that ankle.
They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Petty now. That one complete to Anderson. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Bradley Roby, the cornerback, there to make the stop.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
They'll run again here with Robinson.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Get him on that ankle.
It's really coming to vote to talk about the different gaps that the defense tries to attack in an offensive line. And most of the time we're talking about blitzes. How many times have you heard double A-gap blitz? Well, where is the A-gap? It's the space between the center and the guards, either side. So when you're having a double A-gap blitz, it's 2 guys coming through that gap. In this situation, though, that A-gap wasn't open for the defense to exploit. The offensive line took care of it, protected it, and moved the defensive guys out of the way to allow for that nice run.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90! No, Jack, Patriot!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On now is Nick Folk in the field goal unit for the Jets. This from 54 yards away. And this won't get there. Won't be online either.
Oh, shit. I got a little time.
To the right, and the score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
I like it. I want to see something. I didn't get 3 of it. It's made. It's 20 yards.
They go play action here on first down. catch here, left side, Thomas. And he's brought down. They'll get 19 yards there. And it'll be good for a Denver first down.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
Let's go.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, good play. Golly.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So out now come the Jets.
Good play.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Nowhere to
Come
go.
on, come get it.
The football. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Go there, kid. I should have told you. No. You are here, man.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They come out here in the eye. Here's Simeon. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there on third down for the Broncos. And even 50 yards.
I got away from one
That's
that
going to
time.
be through the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. Shift together here from the D-line. Again, Anderson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
There's so many things that go into playing the position of linebacker. Some of them are actually subtle. Doing the drill work that you do all the time in practice and carrying it over to the kickers and get to the ball carrier and knock him down for a loss.
Off the fake to Booker and Simeon. That's caught. It's Thomas. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying it out.
So they're operating in the red zone. They come up in an offset eye. Simeon now to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. That throw good for 4. It's second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
To throw on second is Simeon. That's caught at the one. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Denver score. Emmanuel Sanders, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Broncos will extend their lead. And with that, the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Good shot.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost him 10 yards now with a new rule as he's down at the 15-yard line. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Panning, letting one go deep for him. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And he'll try to fire up the running game with C.J. Anderson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more. They come up in an offset eye. 10th carry now for Anderson. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 3rd down, Booker.
Oh, come on, Book.
Go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
There's Riley Dixon now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. New York set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing maximizing opportunities.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
First play of the drive, let's get credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
The slot man in motion right. That's Robinson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's been 101 to know that the quarterback controls just about everything. A lot of times what gets missed is that the center controls line play. He has to communicate to the guards and the tackles what type of front they're facing, how they're going to block it, and what adjustments need to be made sometimes on the fly as a defense will shift. Give the center a lot of credit because for the most part, he's got big defensive linemen over his face all game long that he's got to try and block and protect his quarterback and create space for his runner. In this case, he did a really nice job of communicating and executing.
Petty now. And a dump off here to Robinson. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance.
And no escaping this time. He'll go down. They got him for a sack. Von Miller able to disrupt yet another pass play. His third sack of the afternoon.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's got some space here. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. And coming out now, the Broncos. They got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Toss play. This is Anderson. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. They pitch it out to Anderson. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
2 plays in a row, the defense won, stacking up the running game. They've got to feel good about themselves, but something has to be in the back of their minds. Are we being set up for something big? They've got to be careful.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On the carry, it's Booker. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. So on. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And McManus able to put it through, and that will bump the lead up to 11. So a big one there as that gives them a little cushion.
And you know, here in the 4th quarter, the fact that they were able to bleed some time off the clock and put points on the board, even if it's only 3, that could turn out to be the drive that ultimately wins them the game.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. New York set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down.
Well, that's up. He can't block long.
Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And with the play clock counting down towards 0, Todd Bowles will take a timeout. That's going to leave him with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
You called all your timeout?
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took it player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to
he did drop it.
In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Now on 3rd and long, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line. And now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And the offense in a great spot. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. C.J. Anderson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. McManus now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
No flaws on play the second half. First half,
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. And now out come the Jets. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. They'll run here with Robinson. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. The dive unsuccessful. The big fella can't pick it up. So the Broncos coming out now. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time.
Came out to play the second half. That no fly zone.
Very good field position.
On secondary, did all right.
They give it to Anderson. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Couple of Jets there in on the stop. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this.
Ain't moving nothing, mate.
8 yards to go here on 2nd down. They come up in an offset eye. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now a run with Anderson. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Seven yards remaining here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Green.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal. He hit his first, this one from 38.
Get that easy mark.
And McManus able to put it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in rage, do whatever you can.
You want me to do it? I'll do it, man. That man, yeah, that man be in one. Do I gotta get that one next up too?
Yes. Please.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it
away.
away.
One next up.
No, his is 4-2.
Put it down.
And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
All else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Left side complete, Safarian Jenkins. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's got time. He's going to let it fly. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the safety, T.J. Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Another tote here for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Anderson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets
Good game, Kyrie.
the 25-yard line. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.
His daughter's having an issue.
How old is his daughter?
Oh, he's 50-something years old.
Who?
Eric?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I think he said it's 54. I'm not sure. His son is about the same age as I am. Or his daughter is one of them.
I had no clue.
Yeah.
His daughter, our age? His daughter's already for real?
Huh?
His daughter's already for real?
Yeah. Daddy, he's 54. Don't quote me on that because I don't want to make it seem older than he is. But yeah. He says, Sabrina, I'm 54. Or I'm 50 something. And he says, I can't hang like Clinton does. This is retarded. I can't do it. My body can't do it. He said, that's the reason why I left America because I don't like the fast life. So I dropped everything. He gave his car to his mama. It was a PTO or whatever those little things are. Those Plymouth PTO, PT Cruisers. It looks like a freaking triangle. Yeah. He did all that. This weekend, I'd like to take a trip to Belton to drop these kids off. I pick them up.
I like these little things, man. Yeah, this is funny. He said, take these fucking kids, really, man? He keep going there, taking it off.
Who is?
Because the wife said she going out with her friends, she going to the movie. He said, what am I supposed to do with these fucking kids? What? And she
Who's
said,
that?
you gotta go see it. You gotta be able to read fast, though. But, let me start it out. It's a text message, but you see, she gonna write straight up there. He gonna say, keep thinking, then he go back. Okay, what does that mean? What does that have to do with me? Then he go back. Like he taking the kids with, then he go back. Okay, let me know when it's for sure, baby. That's how I type too. I ain't lying. you take these kids with? Is it a play date? Where are you going? So we go to the movies. Is that a kids movie? Are you taking the kids? Okay, cool. What movie? It's probably a love story. Watch this. What the fuck am I supposed to do with these kids? What are the kids going to do? What they go back up. Okay. So are the kids staying home with me? Look, that's what she put. What the fuck do you think? Did she? Probably so. Take these fucking kids with. Really bad. And then you go back. Okay. What should we do? Don't really give a fuck. What you say? Figure. Fuck. Have a family night. How the fuck can we have a family night without the goddamn creator? Which means you can't be this fucking dumb. Are you really this fucking dumb? Man, child, watch a movie or something, babe. Really? A fucking movie? You watch a movie at home, then okay, what they like to watch. These are your fucking kids too. Are you fucking serious? She back up again. Pick something they like. Well, what the fuck do they like? I know, but what do they like? I don't want to mess this night up. You're really dumb. How the fuck do you get lost picking a family movie? A Disney movie. Okay, cool. They need to eat too, dumbass. Please make sure them make them dinner too, babe. Fuck that. I didn't even want all these kids. These are your fucking kids too. Great. You would rather watch a movie instead of feeding your offspring. I'll order pizza, babe. You should probably cook. Okay, babe. What the movie is? Chill the fuck out. You act like I'm not coming home. Probably an hour or so. Are you coming home right after? Fuck no. I don't. We might go out for drinks. Yes. Good, because this is going to be an exhausting night for me. Shut the fuck up. I do this shit off every day. You're pathetic. She said, you will be fine.
You say bitch.
Yeah, said the bitch that's going. He said, I'll call you if I need something. What the fuck could you possibly need? Okay, babe, I love you. No, the fuck you don't. You love me, but you're neglecting your whole family. I love you too, babe. That's funny, isn't it?
That is us all the way.
Huh? Say that ain't us.
Huh?
Say that's us, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. But I don't go out without you.
Huh?
I don't go anywhere without you. Maybe to the nail salon, or that's it. Or the store, Walmart.
That's just because I don't like to go to them places.
I know. You don't even like eating out anymore.
It's a dude that like you that said if you go to Walmart by yourself, you single.
Huh?
It's a dude that said if you go to Walmart, he put that on my post because I said, oh, she's on Walmart. I guess I listened to some music and clean up, and then he put on my under my thing. If she go to Walmart by herself and she's single.
I never hardly go to Walmart by myself.
You have to do them, but you don't
Always.
Be, you don't be with me. That's what he was trying to say. I need to go with you. Let me show you what I'm talking about, baby.